Can you imagine getting buzzed on a toxic fish? Apparently, dolphins are ahead of us in that game. This statement, as bizarre and unconventional as it may sound, is far from a tall tale or a groundless jest. It's the real deal, folks. It's not just an attempt to bait you into laughing or to fish for humor. Rather, it's the starting point of a spellbinding chapter in the riveting saga of dolphin behavior. So, next time you're planning a party, take a leaf out of these mammals' book. They sure know how to spice things up. Dolphins, globally renowned their impressive intelligence, extraordinary problem-solving skills, and dynamic, playful personalities, have added another feather to their cap, partying with, of things, a pufferfish. Who needs a DJ when you can have a pufferfish fiesta, right? Their dalliance with the pufferfish is an eye-opening insight dolphin psychology. It seems to be their idea of a fun group activity rather than a solo adventure. Dolphins are famous for many things. Who knew they'd top the list for throwing the most exclusive underwater parties? As for the pufferfish, it's not just the life of the party, but also the provider of party favors. When it feels threatened or overwhelmed, it releases a powerful defensive chemical known as tetrodotoxin. This potent toxin, in concentrated doses, can even prove lethal. But in a surprising twist, it turns out to be the dolphin's version of a cocktail mix ingested in diluted doses. The dolphins have even mastered the art of handling the pufferfish delicately, akin to humans handling a bottle of expensive wine or a precious artifact, only this time it's more pass the parcel, rather than break the bottle. The pufferfish, finding itself the center of attention, releases its toxin, which is promptly ingested by the dolphins, leading to an aquatic rave. The dolphins, naturally playful and spirited, turn up the volume on their exuberance, displaying behaviors even more lively and carefree than their usual antics. But our finned friends are not reckless party animals. They have brilliantly figured out how to exploit the pufferfish's defense mechanism for their own amusement, while ensuring the safety of all partygoers. However, every party has its risks, and in this case, it's tetrodotoxin. A wrong move could spell disaster, but it seems that dolphins, like many party enthusiasts, embrace risks for novel experiences. In their captivating and unique, dolphins have discovered an unconventional sort of party, albeit a risky one. It makes one wonder if their motto is work hard, play harder, and party hardest with a pufferfish. This fascinating dynamic is a stark reminder of the endless surprises and intricate complexities of the animal kingdom. It's a testament to the fact that even in the marine world, the party must go on. Dolphins, often underestimated, have shown us that not only do they have brains, but they also know how to have a good time. This story pitches life in the ocean as one great party, with unique encounters between dolphins and pufferfish. It's a wild dance of survival and recreation, showcasing the remarkable adaptability and ingenuity of life under the sea. The tale of dolphins and the pufferfish in many ways reflects human society's quest for novelty and excitement, even at the risk of danger. But let's face it, our parties seem pretty dull compared to these marine raves. It's a story that reminds us that the animal kingdom knows how to let its hair down, and that dolphins, in particular, are the life of the party, making waves with their intelligence and unique idea of a good time. Ever wonder how roosters don't go deaf from their own crowing? This question has intrigued many of us for years. After all, the crowing of a rooster is an iconic sound, one that has long been associated with the break of dawn and the beginning of a new day. It's a sound that's familiar to anyone who has ever lived or visited the countryside. And it's not just a quiet, gentle call either. No, a rooster's crow is a loud, piercing sound that can reach up to an astounding 140 decibels. To put that into perspective, that is as loud as standing next to a jet engine during takeoff. It's louder than a rock concert, louder than a thunderclap, louder than the sound of a chainsaw. With constant exposure to such high decibel levels, you'd think that roosters would suffer from hearing damage. In humans, prolonged exposure to noise above 85 decibels can cause hearing loss. So how do roosters cope with their own deafening crowing? Well, the answer to that question lies in the unique physiology of these incredible birds. You see, roosters have a fascinating adaptation that protects their hearing. This adaptation is a mechanism that kicks in when a rooster opens its beak to crow. As the beak opens, the auditory canals of the rooster close off. In other words, they essentially plug their ears. This self-imposed earplug is a natural soundproofing mechanism that helps to shield the rooster from the full impact of its own crow. This fascinating mechanism ensures that the rooster's sensitive inner ear structures are not damaged by the loud crowing noises. It's as if they have built-in noise-canceling headphones. It's a truly remarkable adaptation, one that showcases the incredible ways in which nature has equipped animals to survive and thrive in their environments. But this isn't the only fascinating thing about roosters. These birds are full of surprises. For instance, did you know that roosters start crowing even before they are fully grown? They begin practicing their crow as young as 2 to 3 months old, perfecting their unique call as they mature. This is an incredibly early age to begin such a complex behavior. Furthermore, each rooster has a unique crow. This crow is as distinctive as a human fingerprint, making each rooster's call unmistakable. This unique sound is used not just to signal the start of a new day, but it serves a variety of purposes. It's used to communicate with other roosters and to establish their territory. Interestingly enough, roosters have a social hierarchy known as the pecking order. The dominant rooster, also known as the alpha, is the first to crow at dawn, asserting his authority over the rest of the flock. The others follow suit, crowing in order of their rank. This crowing ritual is repeated multiple times throughout the day, highlighting the social structure within the flock. And if you thought roosters only crow at dawn, you would be mistaken. These birds can crow anytime they please, and for a variety of reasons. Whether it's to alert the flock to potential danger, or simply because they feel like it, a rooster's crow serves many purposes. All of these behaviors highlight the complex and fascinating nature of these birds. Clearly, roosters have nature's own soundproofing system in place. Their unique ability to protect their hearing while amplifying their voices is just another testament to the fascinating diversity and adaptability of the animal kingdom. These birds are a great example of the incredible ways in which animals have adapted to their environments, overcoming challenges, and thriving in their unique ways. So the next time you hear a rooster's crow, take a moment to appreciate the incredible natural adaptation that allows them to produce such a loud sound without damaging their hearing. It's a wonderful testament to the power and creativity of nature. It's a reminder that there are still countless mysteries in the natural world waiting to be discovered. Isn't nature incredible? 22 hours a day. That's how long koalas sleep. Talk about beauty sleep. These fascinating creatures have a somewhat unconventional lifestyle. Koalas, those cute, cuddly, and captivating marsupials native to Australia, are the true embodiment of the phrase sleeping beauty. They are, in fact, the undisputed champions of sleep, rivaled by no other creature in the animal kingdom. Koalas live a life that is mostly nocturnal, nestled comfortably in the high branches of eucalyptus trees. They can often be seen lounging on these branches, wrapped in a slumber so deep, it's as though they are one with the tree itself. You might find yourself pondering why these creatures have such a proclivity for extended periods of sleep. The answer lies in their unusual diet. Koalas feed on eucalyptus leaves almost exclusively. These leaves are not the most nourishing of foods. They are tough, rather toxic, and surprisingly low in nutritional value. However, koalas have evolved to not only tolerate these leaves, but to thrive on them. It takes a considerable amount of energy to digest this unique diet. To conserve this energy, koalas have adopted their lengthy sleep patterns. In the realm of sleep, koalas are truly unmatched. They reign as the kings and queens, their 22-hour sleep routine standing as a stark, contrasting testament when compared to other animals. For instance, giraffes, those towering, long-necked creatures of the African savanna, sleep for merely 2 hours a day. Cats, animals renowned for their fondness for naps and lazy afternoons, sleep for about 13 hours. The world of koalas is filled with more than just peculiar sleep patterns. Let's delve into some fascinating facts about these winsome creatures. Did you know that a newborn koala, referred to as a joey, is only about 1 inch long when it's born? This small size enables the joey to climb into its mother's pouch where it can safely and develop. And did you know that koalas have fingerprints? Not just any fingerprints, but ones that are remarkably similar to human fingerprints. Even under a microscope, it's nearly impossible to tell them apart from ours. This striking similarity has baffled scientists for years and remains a captivating facet of these otherwise sleepy creatures. Their name, koala, originates from an Aboriginal word meaning no drink. This name is highly suitable, given that koalas derive almost all their hydration from the eucalyptus leaves they consume, rarely needing to drink water directly. One more fact that may leave you astonished. Koalas are not bears. Even though they're often referred to as koala bears, they're actually marsupials. This puts them in the same family as kangaroos and wombats, other iconic Australian animals. So, while we may feel a touch of envy towards the koala's seemingly luxurious sleep schedule, remember that it's not born out of laziness. Their extensive sleeping habits are a critical part of their survival strategy, enabling them to thrive on a diet that would be lethal to most other creatures. Next time you find yourself gazing upon a koala snuggled in a tree, lost in slumber, try not to disturb it. Allow this creature to enjoy its well-deserved rest. After all, it's another long day of sleeping ahead. For koalas, it seems, sleep is a high priority. Can you imagine flying non-stop for almost a year? Swifts can. These small but mighty birds, known as swifts, are truly the epitome of nature's magnificent. The swifts are indeed a testament to the power of adaptation and evolution. Nature, in its infinite wisdom and boundless creativity, has fashioned them to be the most aerial of our feathered friends. Swifts, scientifically belonging to the family Apodidae, have been designed and refined over millions of years to be perfectly suited to their airborne lifestyle. The life of a swift is a ceaseless ballet in the sky. It's a constant and unending performance, a dance choreographed by the whims of the winds and the rhythms of the seasons. This aerial ballet isn't just for a day, a week, or a month. It can last for almost a year with no intermissions, no breaks, not even for a moment. Yes, that's right. These feathered marvels can stay airborne for up to 10 months straight, setting an astounding record in the avian world. It's a feat that is nothing short of miraculous. Imagine the stamina, the endurance, the sheer willpower it requires to stay aloft for that length of time. But the question that arises here is, why do they embark on such a lengthy flight? What compels these birds to practically live out their lives in the sky? The answer lies in the two most fundamental drives of any living creature: survival and reproduction. These two factors underpin the lengthy flights of the swifts. Swifts are primarily native to Europe and Asia, but as the colder months approach, they undertake a grand migration to Africa. This journey is not a leisurely vacation or a pleasure trip. It's a necessity, a critical part of their survival strategy. Their migration is driven by an unrelenting search for sustenance. Swifts primarily feed on insects, and their migration coincides with the blooming of insects in warmer climates. Their journey across continents is perfectly timed with the insect boom, ensuring a constant supply of food. At this point, you may be wondering, how do these birds manage not just to survive, but to thrive during these long-haul flights? Well, swifts have evolved some unique adaptations to aid their aerial lifestyle. They can feed, drink, and even sleep while in flight. It's an impressive array of capabilities that are hard to fathom. Swifts are the ultimate multitaskers. They catch insects in their beaks mid-air, turning their flight into a movable feast. To drink, they skim the surface of bodies of water, collecting moisture with their beaks. It's a perfect example of efficiency and utility, making the most of their environment. As for sleep, swifts have indeed mastered the art of catching 40 winks on the wing. They engage in what's known as unihemispheric sleep, a unique sleep pattern where half of their brain stays awake while the other half sleeps. This allows them to maintain flight control while also getting some much-needed rest. It's a delicate balancing act, a testament to their evolutionary sophistication. And if you think that's impressive, consider this. Swifts not only spend most of their lives in the air, but they also mate in the air. Talk about joining the Mile High Club. This remarkable behavior again highlights their adaptability and their complete commitment to their airborne lifestyle. Their remarkable stamina, coupled with these unique adaptations, makes swifts one of nature's most fascinating creatures. They are living proof of the power of endurance and adaptability. They embody the spirit of relentless endurance and adaptability, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the name of survival and continuation of their species. Swifts are not just remarkable birds, they are ambassadors of nature's boundless creativity and adaptability. Indeed, the swifts are a marvel of nature, beings that push the envelope of what we understand about the natural world. Every aspect of their life, from their feeding to their mating, is a testament to the incredible adaptability of life on this planet. They are creatures that challenge our understanding, pushing us to broaden our perspective and deepen our appreciation of the natural world. Their existence shines a light on the infinite possibilities that nature offers. It underscores the importance of adaptation, of resilience, of evolution. It's a story of survival, of resilience, of the incredible power of life to find a way, no matter the odds. the swifts are a tribute to the indomitable spirit of life, a testament to nature's boundless creativity and relentless pursuit of survival. With such endurance, swifts truly live up to their name. Did you know that cows can produce almost 21 tons of waste a year? Yes, an astounding fact that underscores the prolific capacity of these leisurely, unassuming ruminants. These gentle giants of the farm, often mistaken to be engaged solely in a quiet life of grazing and mooing, are in reality productive powerhouses. They are, in fact, the unsung heroes of waste production. Now, you might find yourself taken aback, questioning the implications of their prodigious output. You might be thinking, what on earth are we going to do with 21 tons of cow waste? It's a logical question to ask, and the answer just might surprise you. This colossal amount of waste doesn't just sit around, filling the air with a pungent aroma. On the contrary, cow waste, unappealing as it may initially seem, plays an indispensable role in our ecosystem and farming practices. It is a vital resource, its value underestimated by the uninitiated. Cow waste, more popularly known as manure, is a fabulous natural fertilizer. Its nutrient profile is exceedingly rich, boasting an impressive concentration of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, among other vital elements. These nutrients make it an invaluable commodity in the world of agriculture. Farmers across the globe, from the sunny vineyards of Italy to the vast wheat fields of the American Midwest, have used cow manure for centuries to enrich their soils. This natural enrichment has been instrumental in producing bountiful crops. These crops, in turn, feed millions of people, animals, and birds across the globe. However, the story of cow waste doesn't stop at soil nourishment. It takes an even more fascinating and surprising turn. Did you know that cow waste can also be converted into a renewable source of energy? Yes, you read that right. Cow manure, in fact, holds the potential to fuel our future. By utilizing a process called anaerobic digestion, specific types of bacteria can break down cow waste, producing a gas known as biogas. This biogas, primarily composed of methane, can be harnessed to generate both electricity and heat. The implications of this are far-reaching and significant, offering a sustainable, renewable energy source that could help address some of our most pressing environmental concerns. In fact, in many parts of the world, some farms have already begun to tap into the power of cow waste. They have become self-sufficient in energy by harnessing and utilizing the biogas produced from their cows' manure. It's testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of farmers, and to the potential benefits of circular economy practices. But let's digress for a moment to consider the lighter side of things. Cows, in their own unique way, contribute to some of the most amusing tales of farm life. There's the age-old challenge of cow tipping, although let's be clear, it's not something we recommend. Or the stories of unsuspecting city folks stepping into a fresh cow pie during their first country visit, quickly learning the importance of watching their step. Clearly, when it comes to production, cows are unrivaled champions. However, they're not just champions in terms of sheer quantity. The waste they produce plays a vital role in our world, sometimes in ways that we might not immediately recognize or appreciate. From enriching our soils to powering our homes, the contributions of cow waste are manifold. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of life and the value of natural cycles. So, the next time you find yourself standing in the presence of a cow, remember to offer her a nod of respect for her remarkable, often unsung contribution to our lives.